Puddles in the morning, puddles in the evening, puddles in the afternoon. Well, I'm a puddle boy and she's a puddle girl. The Puddles podcast is starting real soon.
Welcome to Puddles. It's your host, Andrew Collin, joined by my co-host,
Brenna.
Yeah. I have horrible heartburn.
Yeah, you've been burping all morning. It's kind of like I just can't handle it today.
Me neither. It's not a good day for it. You know, it's been a very stressful week. But probably that's why the heartburn's happening.
Like a stress reaction.
Yeah, or sometimes when I work out really hard, I think I get so tight in my hips, it comes out through burps.
Oh,
yeah.
Like it's like lactic acid that turns into gas or something?
Yeah, acid into acid. I think it's, what's wrong? My eyebrows up?
Yeah, you got to brush those bad boys out.
They're not as thick as they
you know,
used to. It's
I don't
weird.
understand. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
First of all, there's women who like don't help their man with like their face stuff. It's very obvious. Or like, oh yeah, my guy doesn't like wash his face, which is, I'm like, just help him. But older ladies, their husbands, when they get so old and they just like their eyebrow hairs are crazy. And I'm like, as a wife, help him. You're supposed to be his bestie. Help him trim those up.
I think at that point, I don't even know if you see their face anymore.
Like you just, because you can't see it, or you're just sick of looking at it?
A little bit of both. I think you're starting to go blind and you don't give a fuck what they look like anymore.
That's interesting because
You're
I
like,
take
"Oh, he's-"
pride in like
In
that
me
you
not being
look
ugly.
good. So like you got to upkeep that, or we've got to upkeep that.
I think a woman's probably just like, God damn, another thing I got to worry about is his dumbass
Right.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, also your barber, you know, they ask you at the end. Some guys, I think, even when they get older, they think it's too feminine to shave their eyebrows. I think it's like absurd. There is something to it when you get older, though. It gets
That's
a little
absurd. I want to look as ugly as possible so that nobody thinks I'm gay.
Yeah, pretty
What?
much. You trim your eyebrows, then you have to, at the end, they bring out the comb. And then they have to like cut your hair so it doesn't look like it's receding. And then
Yeah.
they have to shave your ears. And then they're like, oh, we'll get your back. And this is the most fun part as a guy. When you get to an older age, they shave your neck to get your neckline. And then they go, yeah, we'll get your neck. And they sneak in, which is very nice of them. But they'll sneak in and go to your back, to the top of your back. And some guys will like go real low in there. And I'm like, dude, this is not what I
Next time
signed
you
up
just
for.
wear like a tube top or like a backless tank, you're like, yeah, just get my neck.
You know what? Just shave my balls. Can you get my balls and my grundle too while you're down there? Get my ass.
There can be a point where a guy who I'm like, you're too manicured for my liking. I want you to be a little grizzly looking.
Mm-hmm.
My mom always used to say like
Fucking grizzly bear.
No, yeah, she would say like marry a guy who's like not as good looking because he'll never cheat on you. Which, first of all, not true. Maybe a less likely chance. But
Yeah.
also, I'm not saying I took her advice. It's just funny, like a funny thing to tell your daughter.
No, you took her advice. It's okay. You could say it. First of all, at one point in my life, we were pretty even. For like a month of my life, when I was in the best shape possible around 24, I was just
Listen,
as hot as
Andrew,
you.
you're a very handsome guy. I don't know what you're talking about. But while we're on the subject, you do have some crusties in your other eye.
Yeah,
other eye,
I'm
and it's
falling
really
apart.
giving me the ick.
I
Okay.
have
Let me
fucking
see.
heartburn.
No, look at me.
I'm
Just look at me.
burping.
Okay.
All right.
We just gotta. I can't.
I feel like
I
a
can't
gorilla.
look at
I feel
it.
like I'm a gorilla and that you're cleaning me and like picking the fucking insects out of my back. That's what I feel like.
That's great.
Yeah, it's very nice. Women, fucking gorillas, love picking shit out of their guys'
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Women love it too. You love popping pimples on the back. You love it.
Women are just natural caretakers. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, I don't even know. Freaking, it's been a crazy week.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy day yesterday for
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
How you holding up?
I'm good.
She's good.
I'm good. How about you?
I mean, I'm here for you. I'm a caretaker. Brenna's grandmother passed away, which was very sad. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, she was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer probably 30 days ago, and it happened quickly. Literally, my mom sent a video like 9 days ago of her smiling and like looking okay in her new hospice room. And then 2 days ago, she was like, I FaceTimed with her. Well, I didn't see her. My mom FaceTimed for me. And like I said, I love you, Grandma. And she could hardly talk, but she told me she loved me. And then like I just sang to her because that's what we always used to do together. And then like 2 days later, she died. It's just so fast. Yeah.
Could have been your singing.
Well.
No, your singing's beautiful. What did we sing? You sang.
So we always used to sing Sera.
Yeah.
And then
Sera. And I got in. I think she was probably like,
dude, Andrew was so fucking awkward. He came up out of the middle of the nowhere and he goes, "It was nice meeting you." I'm like, she can't. What?
Wait, I said
you
that?
said that.
I don't know.
And I don't want to make you feel bad about it because it's so awkward. Like, what are you supposed to say? I would have been the same way. Like, it was nice meeting you. That's crazy.
My
I was like,
pleasure.
just tell her you love her. It's fine. Like,
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Also, you have like so many good things to say about my grandma when you met her. It's just so funny that that's what you chose to say.
I thought it was a
like,
moment for you all. I didn't want to step on your moment.
I understand, but and then I just like brushed over it and I was like, "We love you, Grandma. Andrew loves you too." Like,
Sera, Sera, whatever will be, will be.
The future's not ours to see. Sera, Sera, what will be, will be.
And then I said, "Yo, pretty sick meeting you."
She's like can't talk. She's like gotta like she's like dripped up on morphine and somebody's like, "Nice to meet you."
Oh my God. Might be.
It's okay.
Damn it. I can't get that moment back.
It's fine.
Fuck.
I understand. Like, I get it.
I thought it was more I didn't want to step on like because obviously y'all like it's a big moment for y'all, so I was just like, I don't need to be the star of this or like whatever. I just felt. Also, you never know exactly what to say. I guess I failed miserably.
You didn't fail. No, I think it's sweet that you tried to say anything. Like,
Or
I don't
sing.
think anybody's like, "Can you believe what he said?" Also, my grandma's, she's dead, so like,
Yeah,
it's fine. It's not like she's gonna bring it up.
Well, I'll shout her out
maybe
here.
She'll mention it to my grandpa.
Yeah.
She'll
Shout
be
out.
like, this fucking guy Brenna's marrying. Can you believe what he said to me right before I passed? What were you gonna say? What's your shout out to my grandma?
I just want to say that I loved you. You were very kind to me. I enjoyed playing games with you.
Yeah.
You were great at piano, and you loved Brenna very much, which was very nice. And I
Yeah.
should have said that 2 days ago, but
It's okay. She can hear you.
that was
Yeah.
cool. We met.
Yeah. Yesterday was interesting though, because I was in a Pilates class and I like started to like breathe really heavily, and I was like I just like started thinking about my grandma out of nowhere, and I was like, I mean, I'd been thinking about her for days, but I just like had this overwhelming feeling and like couldn't breathe. And then I was like, I have to go check my phone, and then it was like a text from my dad that was like, "Your grandma's death is imminent, like anytime now, basically." And then she passed away 5-ish hours later. 4. And you know me, I'm like, she came to say goodbye to me. And then last night I had like 2 really deep presses on my chest, like somebody like put their hand on my chest and like pressed down twice. And I was like in this weird state of like, I fell right back asleep. But I was like, I told Andrew that this morning. He's like, maybe it was your grandma.
Or maybe I was just feeling your tits.
No, that I did. I
Without
woke up
your
and I was like,
consent.
did you touch my chest in the middle of the night?
It's just me, Grandma.
Yeah.
That's probably.
But
I told you my.
When
Oh,
my
sorry. Go ahead.
But when my
Yeah.
grandpa passed, my grandma was like asking for signs for my grandpa, because when my grandmother's, I think when her mom died, she visited my grandpa
Mhm.
in a dream, and like told my grandma about it. And my grandma was like asking for signs. And my grandpa came and visited me twice in my dreams. And they were like very like clear. Like they were in their old house they used to live in when we grew up. The first time, I think it was like, maybe I was just like coping with him passing away. And like I walked into their old house. My grandpa died from Alzheimer's. So it was like very long like process. He was, really, I said bye to him long before he passed away, basically. So in this dream, I walked into the house and he was laying on the couch, and he was a very like happy, cheerful guy. His cheeks were always red and like cracking jokes, smiling, laughing. And he was just laying on the couch, smiling and laughing like that. And then I like turned and looked at him and walked up the stairs, and I was like, Grandpa, are you going to come with us? And he was just like, because I was with my sister, she was going up the stairs with me, and he was just like, no, basically. And we walked up the stairs. And then the second time, it felt like he came to me, because he was like, we were again in my grandparents' home that they lived in when I grew up. And he was like, I like said, like, I'm waiting for her, like talking to my grandma who was there. And like, I'm waiting for her. Like, I always loved her. This is like what he said to me. And like, I wish I could remember, but I told my grandma about it. I called her and I told her, and I was like, I think Grandpa just gave me the sign you've been asking for. And also I felt weird being like, Grandpa's told me he's waiting for you, but I told her because that's what he said to me.
And she's like, that motherfucker hasn't said a word to me.
Yeah.
I like that.
But anyways, I'm kind of like, I wonder if she's going to come to me in my dream.
What if she comes in my dream and then I tell
crazy.
you?
She's like, this is now a tradition.
Yeah, I'm just like, Brenna, your grandma was like, dude, you really choked.
Yeah, but I was like reading a lot about like spirits and afterlife, like medium subreddit on Reddit. And they said like when a spirit first passes, it's like a lot of energy, so they don't typically come to you right away, which is true. Like was true for my grandpa's dream. Like it was a while after, but yeah, sometimes they don't come to you right away, and they're like crossing over, and like their spirit might be confused about where they are and everything. So yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
But and then when they first pass, or like somebody who's on hospice, and like they're half of like their spirit is like in both worlds at some point, right? Like, and then they kind of go in between the two. But I think, yeah, that's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about spirit world and things coming. Sometimes I wish I was more open to that,
Mm-hmm.
because it is comforting to be like, now they're passing on, there you can see, that's just a body, then their soul is on to a better place and all that. And now they're coming. I don't know. I wish I had more of that in my like ability to believe that, because I think it is comforting, and I hope that's the case.
If you should like do some research on it.
I mean, you could also do research on
there's a lot of research on it.
Well, it depends what you type in to Reddit, though. You could also type in.
No, there's like books and stuff.
I know, but there's also books that are proving that it's not true.
Okay. So just like the
all right, I'll do
Fox News
book.
or CNN, like what?
Well,
what do you choose to believe? Jesus.
No, not Jesus. I'm Jewish.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry. God.
Well, we don't believe in the afterlife, Jews.
What did Jews
You
believe
just
in?
die, and then you don't I think we don't go to heaven until the Messiah actually comes. It's like this whole thing. So yeah.
Oh, so you do believe in a heaven, but the Messiah has to come get you?
I guess.
Do you believe in
we don't go to heaven or hell? No.
Mm.
No. I think Mango's going to come back an asshole. I'll tell you that. An actual asshole. Freaking.
Brown eye.
Should we talk about? No, probably not.
What?
About how you got the news.
Oh my God. Andrew and I were having sex.
So.
And I just like heard my phone buzz, and I was like, I got to look at my phone. And then.
We're literally doing, I guess you would say doggy is the way to say it. I
love it.
I leave, or I don't leave. I exit. I'm not in you anymore, so I'm out of you. And she gets her phone. She looks at her phone. Literally, like this is like a half a second of looking at her phone, then turning at me and goes,
I was still in the position.
she turns like this and goes, Grandma died.
Oh my God.
I was like, what is happening? It was,
And Andrew just started cracking up.
I mean, it was like crack up / sad. Yeah, she came, or I came. No one came.
Nobody
actually.
came.
Nobody came.
I was like,
to
I looked at
me.
Andrew. I was like so out of it. I was like, I can't keep having sex. And he was like, yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
I was like, oh, you fucking bitch. Come on.
I was like, I'm sorry.
I was like, for the freaking, do it for Grandpa. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Can you imagine a guy being like, oh, fucking, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think I could. I think that there is a world and like there's a guy who's like, just lay down. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, just lay down and cry. It's fine. Just don't even think about me or
Yeah.
her.
Then I had to go to work right after that too. I was like, wow, what a day.
Yeah, you had to go give
And
her
then
a
I was
facial.
like, and then Andrew took me
I was
to
like, you
work.
could do that, but not finish me off. Remember when I said that?
And then I
I'm
was
gonna-
like done with work. Andrew came and got me, and I was like, we should have got a glass of wine. We fucking go to a restaurant. They don't serve alcohol. I was like, what? Like, what? First of all, why are you open for business and you can't serve alcohol
Yeah, but we had a great meal.
for dinner?
Yeah.
For dinner service, all they give you is fucking Thai tea. I'm like, or like some weird sunrise soda. I was like, this is delicious. First of all, thank you, but
It gave me heartburn. Dude, I told you that right before my mom's mom passed away, she had dementia, but she pointed at my mom's midsection and just said, extra. Literally.
I thought it was her own midsection.
No, she was
pointed-
pointing at my mom's midsection, fucking talking shit about my mom being overweight. Her last words was being like, you fat. You're fat. See you later. Insane.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know.
Extra.
Extra. I was like, can I use that as a bit? And she's like, yeah, of course. I was like, dude, that is the meanest thing I've ever heard. She's like, yeah, but she had dementia. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it makes them more honest and they become like little kids again,
Extra.
like Leo. Extra. So, I don't know. Could be worse.
Hilarious.
No, dealing with that stuff, man. I've lost obviously all my grandparents, but
Yeah.
now we got to figure out if we got to go to Michigan for a funeral.
Yeah. It's hard going to Michigan, dude. It's just like hard to get there.
Yeah, it's like, can you bring the casket? Can we meet halfway?
Yeah.
Can you bring the casket to, I don't know, Vegas? We could all meet in Vegas. I wonder if people ever do that, have like a vacation funeral so everyone could get
Like
there
a
easy.
destination
A
funeral.
destination funeral.
Yeah, to spread ashes and everything.
Yeah, I guess they do it, but not with the whole casket. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be ridiculous. Just fucking
They need plane hearses. Hearse planes.
Hearse planes. Just put it up in the top there. Just put in Grandma. Sir, that. Yeah, you're gonna have to check that. It's like, yeah, but it's my.
What
it's
happens
my
if there's
grandma.
turbulence?
I mean, she'll be fine. She'll be stiff. Yeah. Freaking. No, it's tough though. I think. You know, it is what it is.
Dude, you have
A
way
way
with
with
words.
You know, I mean well. I think I'm comforting.
No, you struggle a little bit, I think.
Okay. Well, I guess I do it in my own way.
No, you don't really say anything. You don't really say much. You're like, just come here, get my big strong ass.
Get in my nook. What else has happened? Oh, we went to another wedding
Right. we
Someone
did
else's
in
wedding.
Colorado.
in Colorado.
I was without you for the first day.
Yeah.
Andrew was in Florida. It sucks going to weddings alone. It really sucks.
Yeah, I did it on purpose so you realize my worth even though I'm uglier than you.
Yeah. Unless you know a lot of people and your family's there, but I just knew the couple. So,
Yeah, when you're
and like one other couple, but they weren't there. Like it just wasn't, it's just not ideal.
If you're single and you're going alone and it's like, hey, who will I fuck? It's kind of fun. But not when you're like with someone and they're not with you. You know?
Yeah.
But then I showed up and Brenna's walking down the aisle with another
I didn't see
dude.
Andrew till he was like sitting. I was in the wedding, so I didn't see Andrew till obviously I'm walking down this aisle.
I look through the window. I see you practicing dances with this dude. A new fucking...
No, like the welcome dance. You shut the fuck
so
up.
Brenna's walking down the aisle, fucking in someone else's strong arm. He wasn't that big, actually. I would have.
Yeah, he was a little guy.
Yeah, he was a little guy. But I was like, "Are you fucking serious right now? I leave for one day. You already got a new man at the wedding. Should I even be here?" And then I ate so much food. Oh man, no, it was fun. It was a great wedding.
It was very
God,
fun.
they love each other. It's like
It's so cute.
yeah,
They're so cute.
yeah, they really were cute.
Yeah.
They're cute.
They're just like two cutie pies.
There's something about like when you're not like you're friends with the girls, but they're also friends from college, so they all have like their inside songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
I was
a lot of
I was
that.
the friend after college.
Yeah.
So it was
So
just
you
kind of
weren't
like
part of all that.
I didn't do a lot of dancing, mostly just because I don't know. I think I was tired too.
It's also like the guy friends, they were all dancing together like so hard.
Yeah.
Where it's like if I even tried to enter that,
Dude.
they would be like, who the fuck does this guy even think he is trying to, because they like were like, I don't know, there was like a weird bromance happening
Yeah.
where there was one black guy who could dance unbelievable, and then
There's always like a black guy at a wedding who's killing it and showing everybody up because
everybody.
yeah.
And then there was this white dude who was kind of like a hipster guy who was like trying to copy his moves,
Which is so
but-
embarrassing.
Yeah, it was just a weird, and I was just like, I can't be another guy just copying moves here. So I felt very out of place, but it was still fun. Food was great. They brought out pizza
Oh
at
my
the
god,
end.
the food was so good. We had like a chicken curry with black rice. It was so good. And then the cake. Oh, the cake was good.
Good cake.
It was really good
Made us
food.
question our own food at our wedding.
Who
but
fucking
cares?
cares?
Who
Who
fucking
cares?
cares? Who fucking cares? Yeah, we were in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Denver airport's insane.
Westminster, like
Yeah.
just north of Denver.
Apparently Denver airport has like Illuminati shit. Like there's like a whole thing
Yeah.
on it. Like,
So
there's,
what
like,
is this? Tell me more about it.
A bunch of people died making it.
Uh-huh.
And whoever like developed it, like there's like different like sculptures and stuff that are like apparently Illuminati shit. I don't know enough about it. Did you get my heartburn?
Yeah, I think I just burped in the mic. I'm so sorry if anyone heard that.
Heartburn fucking sucks because it's like if you try to do anything or anytime you're feeling some kind of ailments and you're trying to be present and happy, but while you're
scared when
having-
you open your mouth, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
a belch. Yeah.
and you're having this internal struggle, but you can't. Oh, dude, it was so fun. So we did a business deal in real estate, whatever, 20 years ago. My uncle was in there, and it was a serious business deal. It was for like a $8 million property. So you can't, and if you sit down in business, you can't be like, oh, my belly hurt. Like you can't talk about your tummy ache. You have to like,
You suck it up.
you suck it up, and you have to be like, nope. I don't know. 8 million is good, but 7 million sounds, like it's just this very serious thing, and everyone's like dead quiet if you're not talking. And my uncle, for some reason, he had his stomach is rumbling.
Could everybody hear it?
Dude, everyone heard it.
Was he
but
hungry?
He was so hungry, but no one could say anything. So except me and Rusty are looking at each other like, is no one gonna mention the elephant in the room of my uncle's stomach rumbling? So he'd be like, 7.4, and then everyone's like, dude,
You had to say something.
you gotta say something.
Yeah.
And he didn't mention it either. So my uncle's like talking and like pretending like his stomach isn't going, like it was insane.
It's more embarrassing to pretend like it's not happening than to just be like, wow, I should have eaten more.
But
like,
it's such a, I don't know how strong of a negotiation if he's like 7.7. He goes, my tummy. My tummy.
But or
making noises.
on the opposite, it could have helped and like made him more human.
That's true. It could have
You
been
know?
strong. He's like, you think that offer's strong? Listen to this. I also think about like when people if people got the hiccups at a horrible time. It's like your body knows, though. Like, I think about, like, the John F. Kennedy
Dude.
speech or, like, Martin Luther King, and they had the hiccups.
I couldn't poop all weekend, and as soon as we got on our doorstep after traveling
you
home,
shit all over
all of
the
a sudden,
door.
I was like, oh, I have to poop.
Yeah. You are one of those people. You're not a public pooper.
No.
I go for that.
Yeah. Well, I need to have, like, a little poop stool and, like...
Yeah, we don't have a poop stool. We just have a little garbage can in there, and I know every time Brenna shits because it's in front of... She doesn't put it back. That's where we're at in the relationship.
Well, we used to have a poop stool, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it lost in the move.
Yeah, it didn't come with us.
No.
I don't think it fit.
That was, saying it got lost in the move is hilarious, though, because we did move almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, we definitely have had time for a new squatty potty. But you just used a little fucking trash can.
Yeah, I mean, the trash can works. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it works. I mean, I'm sure that's how it like started.
Maybe.
The guy probably had a light bulb go off. He's like, dude, I can shit so much better with my feet. Maybe, but everyone knows I shit every time the trash can.
I saw this YouTube video. This girl said that she gets up, like her feet on the toilet
like a gargoyle?
seat. And, it was like this weird vegan YouTuber I used to watch.
That's insane.
Yeah. And she used to eat like 50 bananas a day or something.
Well, in China, there's no toilet. You just shit in a hole. So I guess that's kind of the same idea.
Yeah. Except it's just so funny. It's just so funny to be like up on a toilet seat. Like, what if somebody walks in on you like that?
Yeah. I mean, also, I'd be afraid first of all, with my hips, I could never do it. But
dude,
if you get shit on the back of the toilet, do you have a bigger toilet? Anyhow.
Well, that's just, no, that doesn't.
The name of this.
That doesn't happen to normal people. You spray.
I've never sprayed.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not. I have sprayed one time where it went everywhere.
Coming from somebody who lives with you, I think you've sprayed more than one time. But
in basketball, varsity basketball, I was on the bus and I had to shit so bad, and we had to take like an hour and a half bus ride. Mm-hmm. And I tried my hardest to hold it, but then that's the problem too. You try to hold it, and you don't tell the coach because you're too scared to tell him that you just have to shit.
Yeah.
But then you hold it so long that it gets to the point where if you don't stop within 20 minutes, you're shitting your pants. Like, you can't tell someone.
I mean, listen, people don't fuck around with poop. If you say I'm going to poop my pants, they'll find a way to get you to a toilet.
I know, but you can't say I'm going to poop my pants right when you first feel the poop. You got to let it sit for like 70% because maybe you'll make it home.
Right. Yeah.
And it was like 11th or 12 at night. It was like a late game coming back. So I didn't want the whole team also to, we're already late. It's already late. So I'm trying to hold it. And I finally I go, Coach, I'm going to poop my pants. And he's like, all right, we'll stop. I was like, no, we got to stop now. And we freaking pull off into this like dark Florida exit.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
It was so scary. It was definitely like where people get murdered for sure during the day. And so we get there at night and we finally make it to a gas station, which was like, one of those ones that are like 5 miles. It's not even like, there's not even one right off 95. And we get there and I'm like, oh, thank God. And I don't know if you've ever let your guard down.
Yeah.
When you finally,
you just got to get it out.
And you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You're there. It's time. And we go and the fucking bathroom's out of order.
Oh.
And I let my guard down and I was like, oh my God, now we got to get back onto the bus. And now I'm like, everyone knows that like, it's just like, and so now we're trying to find another toilet for me to shit. So now we have to get back on 95. And we finally get to another place, but it wasn't until like 20 minutes later. And at this point, I don't know how I haven't shit myself, but I get in there and I put my pants down and I shit before I even can sit on the toilet. And it goes, I mean, it was on the wall, to the window, to the wall.
What? It was on the wall?
Yeah, it was bad. And I think some even got a little on my pants. I got to the shitter and I still shit myself somehow.
Did you clean it off the wall?
No. I just ran out of there and I was like, just drive.
Just drive.
Just drive. Anyways, we'll be back. Welcome back to the show. Before we get into Snews, we do want to give a shout out to a listener named Fuad.
Fuad.
Fuad, Fouad, Fuad, and his fiance Anissa. Anissa. Man, this is why we don't do shout outs. Okay, Jeff and Lisa. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. First of all, thank you so much for listening to the show. They recently got engaged, and it's a bit complex because Anissa is dealing with thyroid cancer. The prognosis is good, though. And
You're just going to read the DM.
What? But it's been tough on her, and okay. Okay, we thank you for listening. I know we're not laughing.
Dude,
on
I could have done that so much better. Listen, Anissa, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this terrible prognosis.
We are.
No, we're not.
I think Anissa will like this, that we're laughing about this. We're not laughing at the cancer, of course.
Honestly must be so terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad that you guys are engaged. Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary of being engaged. I hope you have a beautiful wedding and that you're having a great time.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are...
We're dealing with some death on our end, too. So I think... What? I'm just saying that.
Listen,
your mic is cut
we're
right
sending
now,
you well wishes, all of the positive vibes, and you guys
vibes.
You guys are.
You're giving a cancer patient vibes, and I'm the asshole.
May you be comforted by.
See, that's why I don't do this shit. See, it's ridiculous.
I told you.
Just be like, yo, Anissa, you got this.
Yeah, you got
Thank
this.
you for listening. It's awesome that you're a puddlehead.
Yeah.
And obviously your fiance loves you because he wrote this to us and he thinks about you more than he does himself. And that's awesome.
Yeah, and keep us updated.
And
but
be
don't
strong.
ask for another shout out.
Don't ask for another shout out. We already gave you all the vibes we can. All right, that was a cameo. That we didn't get paid for, but honestly, thank you again for listening. And we should re-record this, but we're not going to. I'm sorry because it was too much good content. So
they have enough to pay for, so it's fine.
Yes, love you guys. All right, let's do some snooze. What happened in the news?
All right. On September 10th, Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl posted to Instagram the following statement. I've recently become the father of a new baby daughter born outside of my marriage. I plan to be a loving and supportive parent to her. I love my wife and my children, and I am doing everything I can to regain their trust and earn their forgiveness. We're grateful for your consideration toward all the children involved as we move forward together. Signed, Dave. Grohl has been married to his second wife, Jordan Blum, for 21 years and shares 3 daughters ages 18, 15, and 10 years old.
Man, first of all, why are you coming out with a statement? Did they find out? All right, so, I mean, maybe the wife maybe threatened him, like, if you don't make a statement, I'm going to make a statement.
Or the baby mama was like, I'm going to sell this story.
Oh, yeah, maybe she's also going after him. Someone wrote, or I saw that story, and it's like, I got a confession to make. It's from a
song.
From a Foo Fighters song. Yeah, I mean, that's absurd to have to, like, go. But I mean, what kind of world do we live in where a guy, like, he has to, like, apologize? Like, it's such a personal matter.
It is very personal.
But also, it's like maybe ticket sales are down, and it's like, okay, maybe we could use this.
Yeah, it's just a
put
story.
me back. Yeah, put me back. Like, that's how crazy I think these people are. I guarantee his PR person's like, yeah, but you're also going to probably sell 20% more records.
Yeah, I wouldn't underestimate people's ability to, be insane.
He's living up to the rock star name.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not that rock star-ish, though, when you're, like, 55 and you're putting out a thing. It's cooler if, like, you're like, I don't even know where the fucking kid came from, and then you don't talk to him for 20 years. That's pretty badass. But not like, dear everybody, I accidentally came in another lady. I want to say sorry to my daughters. I want to say sorry to you. I want to say sorry to my fans. I'm sorry my dick went somewhere else. And I want to say sorry to my wife of 21 years. Rock on. You know what I mean? It's not that rock and roll.
Yeah.
Eh.
And here's my newest. No.
Yeah. And go buy my album.
No.
Darker is blacker.
No, tour list.
Oh, and my tour list. You know, you could just say it to the camera.
Tour list.
Shout out Anicia. All right.
Anissa.
And Fuad. All right.
All right, next. Kendrick Lamar didn't even let the NFL's opening Sunday games get underway before he announced his plans to perform at the Super Bowl 59 halftime show. This will be Kendrick's second time performing a Super Bowl halftime show. He appeared during the 2022 set headlined by Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem. Super Bowl 59, which airs on Fox on February 9th, will take place at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
Amazing.
I think he said he's like headlining it too.
Yeah.
Which is, you're doing a halftime show. You're not headlining. Also, like, how long did it usually wait to announce a Super Bowl?
I feel like it's like closer to Thanksgiving at least.
I don't know. I feel like it's way later in the season.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying to me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't really like Kendrick Lamar. Just like, I know he came out with that Drake diss record and everyone like lost their shit over it, but I've never listened to one of his full songs and been like, it's just like almost like bragging that he knows a lot of words. Just doesn't really hit me. And it's not like a fun like to dance to. I don't know. And the lyrics don't really you have to like dissect the lyrics, and I don't have time for that shit. So I think the halftime show is gonna suck. I'll tell you who is really, Drake is not gonna love this. Drake is like, okay, it's done. Like at that point, it would be done. Like it would be out of the news cycle, and then Super Bowl, 50 million people are gonna watch this dude called Drake a pedophile. And I don't mind it, because if Drake's a pedophile, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You're not like us.
You're not like us.
You're not like us.
That's the only part of the song I know.
Certified lover
saying.
boy, certified pedophile. Pow, pow, pow,
Oh.
pow.
A minor. Yeah, that's all we know of Kendrick Lamar. Can you sing one other song?
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
got some
actually.
bops.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what's your other...
I need to look.
Yeah.
No, I know them. I just need to see the titles.
All right, next story.
All right, final snooze. Following the September 10th presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, Taylor Swift shared her political endorsement for Harris, signing her post with Taylor Swift, Childless Cat Lady. She helped improve the global economy. Will Taylor Swift influence the 2024 election?
Yes.
I mean, she's done this before, and not with like this kind of statement. She also just was caught hugging Patrick Mahomes' daughter, wife, who is a Trump supporter. So I think, again, PR was like, hey, we need something from you. I'm sure she was going to do it anyways, but I think it...
Well, it's interesting in her documentary, her team used to advise her not to make political stances or posts or anything, and it was during like the Trump election, and she was like, screw that, I'm saying something. So I'm sure it was maybe now that they've like seen the outcome of it and it was like received in whatever way. And I mean, she knows her power, right?
Oh yeah, it has like 10 million likes.
Yeah. Also just like her linking, like, this is the direct link to go register to vote. I was like, I gotta do that. Honestly, I need to do that. Yeah.
I mean, there gets to a point where if she sells out, I don't know, 3,000 arenas and makes $2 billion, I don't think her team can be like, actually, we did some studies and you're not going to do as well if you come out for Kamala. Yeah. It's just fucking, she's just like, go fuck yourself. But yeah, no, it's awesome that she uses her voice, and yeah, hopefully it does motivate people. I'm sure her listeners are a demographic. A lot of them are like newly vote or haven't been voting that long. And yeah, I think I mean, you could speak for women, but with with the abortion stuff and Roe versus Wade and it's such like, okay, yeah, not only is a woman going for president, it's a woman that,
I mean, listen, Kamala,
yeah,
she's gonna win. We all know that.
I hope so. I know we just lost 3% of our audience, but we're gone. Actually, I wrote something today on Instagram about it. How
it's being received very well, actually.
Yeah,
but you didn't really take a hard stance. You just kind of made a joke of it all. Well, you took a stance, but without having to be like,
yeah, I'm a comedian. I
Yeah.
hate when fucking comedians are like, take hard stances, and they're not funny anymore.
Or when they're like, I don't get involved in it. It's like,
well that too, because you just get so much. Because for some reason, comedians are sometimes seen as athletes. Like, just stay funny.
yeah.
Don't say. But I was.
Listen,
funny.
if Taylor Swift can do it, you can do it too. Quit being a pussy.
Yeah. Also, I said I just don't want to talk about the president anymore. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
so.
you made such a good point in it.
Yeah. To just stop being. It's so fucking lame to either hate him so much or love him so much, where it's like your whole personality.
Right.
And I'm just like, my point was in high school when people were running for student council or fucking school president, no one liked that person and no one thought about that person. But as we get older, I mean, granted, that person was controlling our snacks and not our taxes, but it's just like, fucking, I said we should just vote for Dave Matthews essentially, or just all go back to remember when we didn't give a fuck about anything. We were just actually enjoying our lives. And I think you're able to enjoy your life when you don't are constantly being divisive, whatever your beliefs are. So
yeah, listen, I've been saying this for a while. Everybody just needs to relax.
that's what I say to you every day.
I'm a pretty relaxed person compared to most.
So vote Mango. So we've talked about
I need
death,
someone
shit.
to vote for Mango. I need one person to vote for Mango Laraca Collin.
Yeah, he'll be the only orange guy that gets voted in.
Yeah, Minky. He's in taking a nap right in front of us. He's so cute and handsome.
Yeah, at this point, it's like, it's not even about politics. It's just like, aren't you tired? We obviously never talk about it on this show because I don't even want to put more fire into the fire that everyone, because there's money in it. On both sides, there's money to be made off of loving him or saying how much you hate him. And the people that say how much they hate him, they give him just as much press. So partly they're just as shitty.
Yeah, you're adding fuel to the fire.
Because they know they'll get fucking views and clout off of it, and that's all people fucking care about. And that's the world we're in. So just listen to some Dave Matthews in a fucking field. Okay, now we got some sexual trivia.
Hold on, gotta take a pic. Okay.
All right. Don't look at the fucking card.
I'm not. You were looking at mine. I caught you.
I didn't. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
A man's blank grows fastest when he anticipates sex. Penis, eyes, beard.
Penis.
Beard.
That's not true.
That can't be true.
It grows the fastest?
It came from a sex therapist.
Okay. I mean, I guess,
So the beard,
they did the research.
The beard grows faster than the dick?
Well,
I guess in my case.
No, you're a grower.
I'm not that fast, though. Sometimes it takes a minute
That's
to
true.
get going.
Sometimes it grows and then it stops and takes a little sip of water and then it grows more.
My beard has never grown 5.89 inches
So if you ever...
right before fucking. Also, it's 6.5. I don't know why
but
I
it's
said that.
But it resting, it's...
There is something so funny. Right before I fuck you, my beard just gets longer. Like I look, like by the time we're done fucking, I look like a wizard.
Wait, your dick grows 6.5 inches? Do you know?
Probably.
We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
I bet that's around there.
No, because
No, it grows
it'd
more,
be-
6.5 more.
It'd be less. It'd be less. 6.5
No, I
total.
think you're right. Yeah.
6.5 total. So it would only
So
grow.
5.89.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Is my dick only an inch when it's not hard?
No, it's longer than that.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Dude.
Depends how much heartburn I have. Okay.
Andrew, you're so funny. Okay. What male mammal has the highest rate of homosexuality? Bats, dolphins, or penguins?
Dolphins.
I would have said the same, but it's not.
What is it?
Bats.
Bats?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There must be fucking during the day, too. Or no, they sleep during the day. When are they doing all the homosexual stuff? Also, and how do they fuck? They have those wings? It's gotta be fucking... What are they fucking in the ass? They're fucking each other in the ass? I
No.
thought dolphins
Think
have
about
gays.
dolphins. How do dolphins have sex?
Fucking-
They're just like slipping and sliding all over each other.
No, they fucking can
And-
throw that shit.
Like they have their fins just like gyrate.
Yeah. They
How-
also have all those teeth to eat that pussy. If you're a lesbian, I guess. I can't see bats fucking. Do they fuck in the air?
What?
They fuck while flying?
I don't have all the facts on
Maybe
Yeah.
because they
bats
hang.
fucking.
They hang. Maybe they have hang sex.
Yeah, but if one's hanging, they can't 69 because they're both hanging upside down.
Maybe they're on a tree branch laying down.
Yeah. Good for bats, though. It's nice that it's accepted in that community. They'll probably vote for Kamala. A medical study conducted in Pennsylvania showed that people who have sex blank a week have their immune systems boosted slightly. Once or twice a week, twice or 3 times, 3 or 5 times.
I think just like once or twice.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're
Just
right.
any sex is boost your immune system.
Yeah, anything more than that. I mean, how many times you gotta shave your beard all the time? Your beard gets.
When I was younger and people are like, yeah, we only have sex like once a week. I was like, that's crazy. You don't have more sex. And now I'm like, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, once a week. It's like, I don't know. Now that I'm reading this, if it's gonna keep me
sometimes-
alive.
yeah, because sometimes sex too is like in waves. Like sometimes we'll have sex a lot, or
Yeah.
it's just like, we're like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
life is like gets in the way.
Yeah, we forget to fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I don't forget.
Yeah. We.
I'll literally be like, I'm going to come while you're right next to me, actually. I don't care.
Grandma died.
How many times a day can hamsters have sex? 90, 15, or 75?
I mean, I feel like it's 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
You want to know how I deducted that?
How?
Because 15 was so different.
Yeah, right.
So,
right.
and 90,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even 15 sounds like a lot.
15 is crazy. I mean, hamsters fuck, they're coming every time. I doubt it.
No way.
So they just get hard and fuck.
They probably just
Just
hump
to
a lot. What else are they thinking about?
That's a good
Hamsters are
point.
like dumb.
I guess if you ever see a hamster on a wheel, you kind of know what they're all about.
Yeah.
They're going to be, you
Yeah,
know?
they're trying to, they got
They got a lot of energy to get out of
locomotion in the
yeah.
ocean.
So they're either fucking or running.
Right. Or burying.
Yeah,
they
or burying.
like to bury themselves in sleep. Hamsters are really cute to watch.
It's amazing when you don't have TikTok what you can do. You can fuck 75 times in a day.
We should try.
I think our record's half. Like just 0.5. Not 27 point. Or no.
We've definitely had sex twice in a day.
Yeah, we've had sex twice in a day, but not 75
No.
or 4. All right. What's next? What do you got? Or no, me.
It's your turn.
Sex is an instant cure for what? Mild depression, heartbreak, or pain?
Pain.
Mild depression.
I thought it was like, when you're like one thing hurts, you just hit another thing on your body.
I guess the mild is you just haven't come.
True. What is the name of the fetish for having small insects crawl onto your genitals? Formicophilia, cranophobia, or loncofolio?
This is what you like it.
Yeah.
So the first one,
Mm-hmm. How did you know that?
because the other ones are fear
Well, phobia,
or fears,
and then
yeah,
folio.
yeah.
I don't know what folio is.
Me neither. I tried to just be creative and come up with something.
Oh my gosh, that's
Dude, insects crawl like we have spiders and shit in our house. Like if that was crawling on my dick while we were fucking, ugh, be hot. No, it wouldn't be hot. I hate insects. I don't even know if these spiders can bite either. I don't care. Is there any insect that could crawl on you while we're fucking and it wouldn't make you
like
cringe? What would be
maybe an ant.
Yeah, an ant.
A ladybug?
A black ant, huh?
A
A ladybug would be nice.
But ladybugs fly. I don't like.
Yeah,
It's like unpredictable.
they
a little
shouldn't
bit.
fly, but
yeah.
they can. Yeah, there's no insect I could think of. What's the worst? A roach or a scorpion?
A bee.
Bees not really. Yeah, I guess they're crawling.
Dude, the thought of a roach crawling on me just made me nauseous.
All right, what is the animal with the biggest penis relative to its body size? That's a good point because a lot of people. Okay, so blue whales, barnacles, or pumas.
I think blue whales actually have small penises. So barnacles or what else?
Pumas.
Maybe a barnacle.
Yeah, well, what is a barnacle?
It's like a tiny microscopic sea.
They have
Thing.
dicks.
They have dicks. Like Plankton from SpongeBob.
Plankton have dicks?
Well, he's for kids, so I hope not. But yeah, Planktons have dicks.
Yeah,
Barnacles on boats have dicks? That's what we're saying right now?
Yeah. Like those barnacles that go on shells and that kind of stuff, they reproduce.
Wild. So wait, but a roach doesn't have a dick.
Yeah.
And a
nice.
barnacle is less of an animal than a. If I had to compare, but they.
Wait, do you know that roaches don't have dicks?
I,
Let's look it up. Let's ask ChatGPT.
fun fact: its penis can grow 10 times the length of its body. Jesus.
Yeah, but it's probably
all
like a
dick.
string.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I
guess
mean?
when you're smaller
like,
too. In
I think you're just
relation-
thinking of like a classic like penis.
Yeah.
Yes, male cockroaches have a way to deposit sperm during mating.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it has a dick.
Yes, the male cockroach backs into the female and deposits sperm.
This is all blowing my mind.
Hissing cockroaches have testicles that can change size.
You're telling me there's a roach out there with some balls. A scrotum.
Ew.
Whoa.
Dude, cockroaches are so gross.
They're so low to the ground. Where do the balls go?
What is slang for a whale's penis? Jonah, dork, or stick?
Dork or stick? Dork.
Yeah.
God, I'm good at this.
You're
Blue
just-
whales' dicks are gigantic, by the way. You just said blue whales don't have big dicks.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I think the fact said that they're 2 feet long, but in comparison to their body, that's smaller than the
Yeah.
barnacle boy.
Proportionally.
Yeah, we had a guy on our basketball team in high school. He was 7 feet. But
Did you
we
see
would
his
shower
penis?
naked together, and his penis was
normal.
was fine. But because he was, if that dick was on me, I'd look like a barnacle. Anyhow, so.
Babe, you're so funny.
How long is a rhinoceros's penis? 6 inches, 2 feet, 20 inches. By the way, a blue whale's dick is way longer than 2 feet.
20 inches.
You're messing up your dicks.
20 inches.
No, 2 feet. This is Melanie messed. So a rhinoceros, which
shoot.
is like the 10th of a size, or 20th the size of a blue whale, has a 2-foot penis.
Okay. True or false? Women with a college.
Sorry, I don't have my penis facts straight.
Watch the wire.
True or false? Women with a college degree said they were more receptive to anal sex than women without college degrees.
You would think false, but it's true.
Yeah, this is true. What do you think is the reasoning behind that?
Wait. Say it one more time.
So women with a college degree are more receptive to
Yeah.
anal sex than women without.
I think because...
Because they went to college and they tried crazy shit?
No, I think because there's a chance that if you don't go to college, you might be...
Just doing it in the puss all the time because you don't care if you get pregnant?
No, are we just going to be Mad Libs the whole time? No, they're dumber and poorer, so they're probably more religious. And because you're religious, you don't get fucked in the ass. That's what I think.
No, but that's the loophole. All the religious people.
That's not all of them, but that is
Okay.
a loophole sometimes where a woman won't have sex in the vagina, so they'll just do anal. But I think anal...
I
like,
think that
equates-
type of Christian goes to college.
Yeah, they're smart. Yeah, they know how to beat the system.
They're going to BYU.
No, they're going to Harvard. Every single girl that got fucked in the ass instead of the vagina went to Harvard.
That's what it is the smart Christians are getting fucked in the ass and also at college.
And also at college.
All right.
All right, when were condoms invented? Early 1300s, late 1400s, early 1500s?
I don't know. I don't care. Just tell me.
1500s.
Okay. The more sex you have, the more you will be found attractive through your walk, voice, or smell. Come on. This is
Wait,
so
what was
easy.
it? What was it?
The more sex you have, the more you will be found attractive through your walk, voice, or smell.
Smell.
Duh.
Yeah, you can smell that ass on them.
Pheromones.
Condoms invented early 1500s. I don't know if people heard that. Okay, what is the least popular flavor of edible underwear? Lemon, sour watermelon, or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
It's too much like poop.
Yeah. It's sad.
Also, I've had poop or chocolate. I've had chocolate flavored gum and it's not good.
Chocolate flavored what?
Gum.
Oh.
Bubblicious.
I thought
tried.
she said cum, and I was just
No.
like, cool. All
If
right.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. What is the name for a morbid? I know.
No, it's my turn.
It's cool.
It's my turn.
I'm fine with that.
What? It's my turn. So cute.
Yeah, but I don't like that you had vanilla chocolate cum or any cum. You have never eaten before. Anyhow,
Yours is like grape.
grape.
If
that what
if
juice
your
is?
cum was a flavor, it'd be grape. It's not for everybody, but I like it.
You know what? Let's save these last three
because-
for Patreon.
Because you know what? You kind of have purple lips. That's why I think.
All right. On that note, my purple lips and my grape cum, we're done here. We're gonna save the last three for our Patreon. If you want to go listen to more sexual trivia and hear more about dead people, go to Puddles with Andrew and Brenna at patreon.com. Thanks for listening here. We'll see you over there. Thank you.
Puddles, puddles. Everybody now puddles. Everybody get up because you get down and then everyone will come over here.